Now making his way to the Caged Aggression octagon as Caged Aggression 23, the rematches continue, is Teo Duarte, 5'6", fighting out of Peoria, Iowa, and Central Illinois Combat Club. No stranger to the Caged Aggression octagon. I haven't heard this song in a long time either. I love this song. Actually, you know, weird story. This was like one of the first songs that my daughter liked.
Yeah?
Like, yeah, randomly she would sing this, and they had like a mix of it on YouTube with Sonic the Hedgehog, and he was like doing crazy stuff. But yeah,
Man, you get down the wormhole of YouTube, you never know what you'll find. I think we've all been there.
Of course. But
a lot of that can be started with Caged Aggression videos.
Oh, for sure, for sure. Got a rather extensive library at this point.
Yeah.
Rather extensive, but yeah. Teo Duarte, man, no stranger to the Caged Aggression octagon. Every time we see him in here, he's thrown a little something, a little wrinkle into his game. So I'm expecting to see him really work on his stand-up tonight. I know he's a pretty good wrestler too, so really looking to see that explosive stand-up from him tonight.
Yeah, and coming out of Central Illinois Combat Club, man, Bob Long, them guys again, coming to put on a show, coming to represent. As I say that, he comes by and he strokes my hair.
Bob is the only guy that can do that.
You creepy bastard. I love him.
I love him too,
yeah.
man. I love looking at cards ahead of time and sort of, you know, circling or trying to figure out who's going to win a fight. And, you know, I don't really go through and do picks per se, but looking at this one was a big time toss up for me because I've been impressed with both of these guys over the years. And now making his way to the Caged Aggression octagon is Jordan Gagne, 5'9", fighting out of Bettendorf, Iowa, and Summit Training Center.
Them Summit guys, they're going to be here all night, man. They're going to be here for a long time, too. They love mixed martial arts. They love their city, man. They always try to stick together, and they always try to put in solid camps for one another. And they do cross-training, and they help one another out. And a good group of guys, man.
Yeah, I know he, speaking with him before the fight, he was talking about how he was training at Summit. Also been training with Josh Howard and Big Five. So you know his cardio is going to be perfect coming in tonight. So that shouldn't be an issue, but he has definitely a tough opponent tonight in Duarte. So we really want to see how Gagne has changed the game up a little bit. How do you fight a guy who has a high motor? I know talking to Jordan before the fight, he said that Duarte has a high motor. Is there some way to sort of combat that? Do you want to slow him down, or do you want to try to
knock him out and he stops moving?
Huh. Exactly. Does that work?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
If you knock him out, do you win that way?
Yup.
Believe it or not.
That's what I go for every time.
I get it. Huh. Solid strategy.
Yeah.
Solid strategy.
Solid strategy, Cotton.
No, but with a high motor, to be real, with a high motor, what you got to do is tie up quite a bit. And,
yeah.
You know, just change it up, high-low.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next bout of the evening is scheduled for three-minute rounds in the Caged Aggression Amateur Featherweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall and weighed in at 143 pounds. He trains with the Central Illinois Combat Club. Joining us from Peoria, Illinois, Teo Duarte. And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall and weighed in at 144 pounds. He trains at the Summit Training Center and is sponsored by 3D Trailer and Auto. Joining us from Bettendorf, Iowa, Jordan Gagne.
Teo Duarte in the red corner, Jordan Gagne in the blue corner. Your referee for tonight's action is Ben Wilson. Jeremy J.D. Dorsey here on commentary, along with the henchman Jordan Hinman and Zach Mickelwright. Can we watch some fights now if I can talk?
Here we go.
Mickelwright. I got you.
Magic Zach. If you know him. Magic Zach.
Easy, all right?
Duarte looking like he's coming out pretty fast right now.
Little bonk of the heads there. Gagne's got a good little tight clinch there. But
Duarte just punching at anything he can get his mitts on. Ooh, big swing and a miss by Gagne.
Swinging and missing like Gagne does that take more out of you? I've always wondered that.
I mean, not as much as it does in the boxing video games and stuff like that.
For sure. I mean, I shadow box and I miss everything.
Yeah, and I don't really get that tired.
No.
Yeah, you can hear Gagne's corner saying a little bit of a lull in the action, so somebody's going to have to turn it up a little bit.
They want him to push the pace because Duarte seems to be the one dictating the whole fight. He's taking the center and he kind of keeps putting Gagne on the defense. See? Driving him back. Duarte got him. Looked like he stunned him a couple times coming in.
Yeah, I mean, Duarte's staying busy. He's missing a lot, though.
Big knee by Gagne.
There.
Oh,
big
nice
shot
shots
right
Gagne's
exchanged by each guy.
Yeah, Gagne's landing with some good shots. Teo seems to be unfazed by it, though. You know, he stays super busy in his fights. In his last fight, man, he looked excellent. You know, 3 rounds nonstop. He just outworked the guy.
Coming up on 1 minute left in the first round of this matchup between Teo Duarte and Jordan Gagne here at Caged Aggression 23.
Good body kick by Gagne.
Yeah, I really like how Duarte is continuing to throw combinations, you know, rarely coming in with just one shot.
Ooh, good check hook by Gagne.
Yeah, Gagne looks to be loading up to
coming
try
in.
to catch him with one coming in.
He's very relaxed.
Yeah, he's trying to catch that timing of Duarte exploding in. He's going to try to clip him on the way in.
Head kick thrown, missed. He's got to set that up. If he wants to land that head kick, you know, 9 times out of 10, he's got to set that. Good shot by Teo.
Yeah, big left hand landed by Duarte. Took Gagne out of his element for a second. Ten seconds left.
Another head kick thrown.
A lot of action in this first round.
Yeah, as we're going to see on the replay, you're going to see a ton of activity there by Duarte. But my question is, how much of it landed? How much damage was actually done?
They landed a few good shots between the two of them. I think Duarte did more, but Gagne landed some shots of his own.
Yeah, he landed some really clean ones, too.
He's seen a nice right hand right there on the replay. And then there's Duarte with the dirty boxing from the inside, landed him a couple of nice clean hooks.
I like this replay.
Run that again.
I love how everybody just stayed silent. I love that.
Well, I can't argue.
We're going to get fired from our job. Hey, big shout out to Paul Martinez with Mindful Productions on putting all this on and, you know, getting us on film and getting this on film and us on audio.
Of course.
Always kills it with the production here. Paul Martinez at Mindprint.
So yeah, jumping back into this fight, man, what do each of these fighters need to do coming into this second round?
Win. JD, that's what they got to do. They got to win.
I was expecting a slightly more detailed plan, but I'll take one.
You know who you're talking to, right? You haven't figured this out yet?
You guys are the kings of details, right?
You just got to Parappa the Rapper. Kick, punch, it's all in your mind.
Oh, man, you went old school with that one.
Does
Lord.
I thought maybe I'd be the only one.
No. You know, we're old too, bud.
Oh, yeah.
Good shot by Teo, but Jordan
takedown.
stuffs it.
Oh,
good
nice
shot with the
shot
left
on the break.
for Gagne.
Good hook on the break.
Jab inside hook. Jab inside left.
Oh!
Man.
What a
Oh my
Superman
God!
And in the first round, his corner was sitting here screaming for the super, and he
whole
never
time.
threw it. But here
Yep.
in the second round, he lands a clean one.
Oh,
does.
timed perfectly. How is
Knocked his-
Duarte still standing right
Oh,
now?
man, he was phased for about a split second, then he was right back at it, throwing punches back at Gagne.
He got his mouth guard knocked out. And I don't know if the referee knows it.
I didn't notice it. And the other one,
Another mouth guard
neither
out.
of them have mouth guards.
I don't think I've ever seen that before. Two mouth guards.
Wrong one. Yeah, there you go.
How about we have them trade mouth guards?
I think that's a first, yeah.
That would be the kicker right there.
Yeah, that would be the beastly move right there. Right back at it quick. You know, back in the day, they would stop and they'd go to the corner and rinse their mouthpiece out. You know, we don't get like that no more.
Nah,
Just put it back in and let's fight.
Nah, man.
We don't need all that water. This is freaking germ-filled cage.
Oh, big shot there, Gagne.
You know, Gagne might be throwing 2 or 3 to Duarte's 6 or 7, but he's really making those 2 or 3 count every time.
It's going to be really interesting if this goes to a decision to see how the judges score this fight.
Well, Duarte's got kind of a bullying style. He's just kind of in your face, and he's doing a whole lot, and he's landing shots. And then Gagne, on the other hand, he's landing, he's doing less, but he seems to be landing.
He's very methodical.
Yeah, he seems to be landing almost as much as Duarte. So it'll be interesting to see how the judges see.
Coming up on just under 40 seconds left in the second round of the matchup between Teo Duarte and Jordan Gagne.
Wanted to call for a Superman again.
Oh, big
He
shot.
skips in with a big
Instead, he
left.
runs up and lands a right and then catches about 2 or 3 on the way in from Duarte. Man, this kid is tough. He ate a nice, clean shot, and he gave a couple of his own.
Duarte is unaffected by any punches by Gagne here, and he's just throwing right back at him. Yeah, not a care in the world.
Machine.
10 seconds left here.
That's the Illinois guys for you, man. They're vicious.
Yeah.
They're tough.
Spinning back fist.
Well short.
Nice. It looks like Gagne is really trying to pull everything he has out of his bag of tricks right now to sort of solve the Duarte puzzle, because everything he's throwing at him, he's Duarte's taking damage. I don't want to put it out there that he's not taking damage or that Gagne isn't able to land a lot of his shots. He's landing things, but Duarte's chin is looking incredible right now.
Yeah, he's definitely a tough kid. He'll stay right there in the middle and he'll give everything back that he takes.
I love looking at these replays right now. There's that Superman punch that landed clean and
look,
popped out Duarte's mouth guard.
Dude, and Duarte threw 2 or 3 punches back at him and landed on him coming in, and then you see him right there, 2, 3 more. And he's landed because he's throwing more than 1 punch. He's throwing 3, 4, 5 like we talked about earlier, and it's the later ones in the combination that are landed. So good job on Duarte's part, and good job on Gagne's part by kind of weathering most of that storm, because a lot of volume's coming at him, and he's not taking too much damage.
I would love to see some, some statistics on, the
Punch
activity,
counter, yeah.
right? Yeah, the activity right
strike
now.
stats or
Yeah. Because even though Duarte is, probably doubling up. Oh, look at this! Look at this! Even though he's probably doubling up on activity, I think Gagne has probably landed or just had, just as much damage as Duarte had.
It's close.
Yeah, the numbers would be totally different, but the percentages would be the exact opposite, in my opinion.
Good job of defending that single leg attempt.
Now with the double underhooks, putting Duarte up against the cage, that's great.
Yeah, both guys, sort of trading and exchanging shots right now. I wonder if anybody's going to be able to go for a finish here. I don't really know if that is in the cards for either of these guys right now.
Great body kick.
That could have been a possible fight ender, but Duarte just eats it and just keeps trucking.
Right, that's the thing.
Not a care in the world.
And I hear his corner, or I should say, I can hear Gagne's corner calling for the super again. I wonder if that's, something that Duarte's sort of expecting now.
Oh, with this spinning back fist.
And he wasn't expecting that.
Dude,
That's the most.
Duarte eats it and just
Stumbled
Yeah.
and said, I'm good.
Man. I mean, it looks like he's still a little bit hurt. That
He looks
definitely
a little
affected him
shaky.
more than anything else in this fight.
Mouth guard
Mouth
out
guard
again.
And with a minute left on the clock, that spinning bag fist was enough, I think, for Gagne to have the round so far. And it's
big shot
just
there.
as I say that, Duarte lands a nice straight coming in.
Yeah, I was going to say, it looks like it took a little gas out of Duarte, but there he goes and lands that shot.
Yeah, Gagne really messed up. He should have jumped all over him after that spinning back fist.
A little more urgency to try to finish the fight.
Yeah, and he's just not doing anything now. He's trying to set up a head kick, trying to be too pretty with it. He just needs to get down to business and put some punches in Duarte's face.
Both guys are warriors, though. They've thrown a lot of punches tonight, a lot of kicks, expend a lot of energy. Great showing by both gentlemen. 20 seconds left in this third round, and the fight's over.
Yeah, I'm expecting some fireworks to end this fight right now.
See if Duarte get a takedown to try to seal the round off.
Oh, nice
Good
shot on
couple
the break.
punches by Gagne.
I'm calling for it.
5 seconds here.
There it is. There you have it.
Great fight.
3 fiery rounds
fight.
by both dudes, man.
Wow.
I'm telling you, they were out there trading shots, looking to finish each other, and both just too tough to really go down.
I look across the cage
there
right
it
now,
is.
and you see Mike Goodwin shaking his head up and down like, yep.
That's a good one. That's fight of the night.
He's got to, right, he has to give himself a little bit of a pat on the back with that one, because that was a great matchup, very even. Both of these guys' styles sort of synced up. Sometimes you can get fight that are two. Both guys have two. Their styles are too opposite, but these guys sort of synced up well, and I really enjoyed that fight.
Yeah, that was an entertaining fight for the fans for sure. I enjoyed every bit of it. Especially when Gagne cracked him with that spinning back fist, man. That was a nice strike. Caught him right on the side of the head.
Now there's just this formality of who won.
Right.
So,
I got Duarte 2 rounds to none.
man, I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
That's a tough one,
I don't know. I'm going to try to get out of actually saying who I think won.
I think we're going to get about a 3-minute
man.
wait here. But
Yeah, that's going to take a little bit of time probably.
but what a great fight,
Yeah, it was. It's nice to hear the fans
Let's
sort
call
of.
it a draw and bring it back.
Bring
Run
it
it
back.
back.
Sudden death victory. Let's
A
go.
rematch from the rematches.
Let's
What
go.
do you
Sudden
think?
death.
The rematch.
There you go. Sudden death. I like that.
You got to stand there and trade
death,
punch for punch until someone goes down.
I don't think you can put death in the marketing for cage aggression.
We'll see about that.
Maybe we don't put it in the marketing.
Yeah.
We just do it live.
just
Maybe
call
just
it
leave that out.
There's the spinning back fist right there on the replay.
Man, I mean, landed right on the button too. But
Right
I'd love to
behind
see
the ear,
Gagne
and
be a
that's what
little
gets
bit
you.
more active right then, right after that too.
Ladies and gentlemen, we go to the judges' scorecard for our decision. Our judges scored this contest 29-28 Gagne, 29-28 Duarte, and 29-28 declaring your winner by split decision, Jordan Gagne!
Okay, there you guys have it. Split decision victory for Jordan Gagne. Not shocked on my end. I seen the fight pretty much going either way. I'm not surprised by that one.
Yeah, no, I
one
can see
bit.
that.
You can't be mad about it either way.
No,